Welcome back. Well, the gates of Marshall's brand new Jack Cook Field finally opened today right in the heart of Huntington. It's taken a lot of work and a lot of time to get the ball rolling, but this stadium was built to last and with weather in mind. Our chief meteorologist Spencer Atkins has more on how the on-campus field is made for the elements.
Starting with the name, everyone should have known Jack Cook Field would be special. One of the biggest and most glaring issues from Marshall baseball over the past several years is the fact they never had a permanent, modern facility to play in on campus. For the past couple of years, the Herd had been on a mixed surface. It was a highly adapted field over at the YMCA Kennedy Center. That's about 15 minutes north of Huntington. A synthetic turf infield was laid down, but the outfield, that was grass, and let's just say it wasn't the perfect situation.
Like being able to just know that like when you're going for a ground ball that's going to not take a giant leap over your head. Like it's a good feeling for confidence for an outfielder and for an infielder as well. But we had turf at the old one, so the infielders are pretty used to that, but the outfielders I'm sure appreciate it tremendously.
Enter the new Jack Cook Field, just a block or two away from the shadows of Joan C. Edwards Football Stadium. This was a project that started in 2019 construction-wise, and making sure that the venue is just about weatherproof is tops on the list.
Jack Cook Field, Coach would love this, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, it's big time.
Andrew Brown is the Associate Athletic Director for Facilities and Operations.
Coach Beals, one of the rules of the ballpark is not to let anybody walk on it. So watch your step.
All right, we'll watch the step.
Everything has been taken into consideration in terms of the weather with this ballpark design, and that starts with the playing surface itself.
Imperative for us is the playability after we have bad weather, right? So after we have weather, which we all know we have a ton of here in the spring, it was a no-brainer for us to go this route. There's a sand base over the top of the synthetic, and then they put a rubberized crumb rubber over the top for playability and the way the ball bounces and how your foot delves into the ground. So it's really about as good as you can get.
While weather-influenced improvements on the field might seem pretty apparent, every part of the stadium experience has weather as a major factor in the decision of how things were designed and built, even down to the way the stadium is oriented.
And this is the dimensions here? What are we dealing with?
So it's 400 to dead center, 330 down each line, 375 to right center and left center. We put a lot of thought into what way are you actually going to face the field, where is the sunlight at this time of day, whether it's pre-daylight saving times, post, so there's a lot of different things to consider. And we took all that into consideration when we made the determination on which way to and what angle to shape the field and build the whole complex.
So many weather-related elements come into play in this ballpark. The upper deck has heaters for suite holders who want to be outside when it's cold. The roof has lightning rods for safety. The building itself can provide shelter if there's severe weather. And the addition of lights may seem like something all ballparks have, but they don't. And this will help get games in if there are weather delays.
In the past, if we had bad weather and there were delays, you got to cut off at 5, 6 o'clock this time of year, Well, now we can play till midnight.
It's been a long time coming, but Jack Cook Field is a ballpark ready as it can be for anything Mother Nature can throw at.
It should be really unique, and we're really excited to open everything up.
Great park there, and Marshall actually did win their inaugural game there at Jack Cook Field tonight, where you're looking